Hello, welcome to my channel. I know your boy Ernest. I'm also by Okoye. Please like this video. Now let's discuss Senator Natasha, who has come out to say that Godswill Akpabio wanted to knack her. He said the man won't knack Akpoti-Uduaghan, and green and make the man begin to frustrate her. Let's also look at the situation of Sophia, who felt that because she has gone to have a one-night stand with Burna Boy, that Burna Boy must buy her a Lamborghini worth over 300 million. That girl must be very delusional. That's why, these are the people that act as bad role models to fellow ladies, who make them think that just by sleeping with men you can get money, and then it makes them to come lazy and not want to work. And then finally, let's look at the family of P Square, where Peter Okoye has taken Jude to EFCC that he committed fraud against him, that he opened the company and took his money, and now Jude Okoye has been arrested and detained by EFCC pending when everything will be resolved. Let's discuss this. Please don't go away. Always remember to subscribe, comment, like and share my videos. Thank you. That Senator Akpabio, there is something just fishy about him. The way he kept going at the lady, not just for during the last altercation, but even the previous one where he said this is not a nightclub, and then he still also tried to talk her down. You know that this man is the kind of person that doesn't have respect for women, and it showed in his interaction with her, and that's why so many feminists have come out for, in support of the lady and against Senator Godswill Akpabio. And Natasha has on her rising said that the man made sexual advances at her, that she once went for his birthday with her husband though. Can you imagine? And this man held her hand walking around the house and said, "Do you like it?" When she said yes, he said, "You and I can come here out of convenience, you like it." What does that mean? A man that's over 50 or probably in his 60s talking something like that, you know that these people just feel that when they're in power they can bully and treat women anyhow. That's why even women in the police force, in the military, in this kind of organization where we have powerful men, usually are at the mercy of the men, because they always make sexual advances at these women. How can you look at this woman like this and you do this? And these were the same senators in the chambers who looked at late Ojukwu's wife Bianca and said that you are beautiful. Somebody came for confirmation. What they are saying is that she's beautiful, and so what if she's beautiful? Do you want to marry her? Someone old enough to be your auntie or your grandmother, or your mother rather. This shows the kind of people we have in the Senate. Very promiscuous and ranty fellow. Now, of course, I know that it didn't punish her because she didn't agree, because that was the only time she said he made sexual advances at her. It wasn't that he kept putting on that pressure. That's why she would have said this. But even making a sexual advance at a woman once, if things go sour, just know that you have yourself to believe, because they will definitely flaunt that. But I know that probably is not why he did it. He did it, number one, to Oshomole once said that if you come to APC, your sins are forgiven. So these people always have this mentality that they want to buy everybody from other political parties, PDP, Labour Party, into APC, and then so it will be easy for them to win the 2027 election. But because he had once made sexual advances at her, it's easy for her to just come and flaunt that. I don't think that will fly anyway. But this just shows the kind of mindset of the people at the National Assembly. They are very, very promiscuous, and you should never leave females around them. So now let's talk about this lady Sophia, who said that Burna Boy offered to buy her Lamborghini Euros. How can any right-thinking human being think that a man will just buy you a Lamborghini? Number one, you are not his wife, you are not his mother, you are not his family member. Do you think Burna Boy was born rich? Burna Boy wasn't born rich. He grew to become rich. He made his way to become rich. His mother is his manager. If he's going to buy anybody Lamborghini, he first of all buy for his mother before buying for any girl. And the same girl, in her own testimony, she said that they met, and then people tried to connect them, mutual friends, and eventually they met. She refused to go to his house. They met on second occasion. After like 3 months, they blocked each other, and then another person tried to connect them. They met. Eventually, she now said, "Okay." Burna Boy said, "Come to my house," and then she kept refusing. She even blocked him. She didn't give a damn about him because she said he didn't pay her to date artists. So this kind of person is the kind of person who dates sugar daddies, people who date people like the senator who has Nedu Wonko and all these senators who have so much money to spend, and then old people, but not a young boy like Burna Boy who has a lot of girls at his beck and call. And then eventually she went to his house. She said, okay, well, she felt that she could still be managing Burna Boy and her boyfriend. So you think Burna Boy does not know you have a boyfriend? You tell someone that you have other boyfriends, and then the guy would ask, are other boyfriends buying you Lamborghini? Do you know how much Lamborghini is? Lamborghini should be nothing less than about $1 million. That someone should come and buy you a vehicle worth over 300 million naira over just coming to his house once. But you said you went to his house once and you kept asking for the truck. and you were never ashamed. Though she didn't come public actually, she was actually having a conversation with somebody and then the thing came out. So maybe the person slid that and allowed that to come out. But that's notwithstanding, thinking that someone will buy you Lamborghini for having, you know, a Romeo and Juliet session with you, did you price it? What is the worth of the Ikpekus? Now, share the Ikpekus worth 300 million naira. See somebody just come to you one night stand. If it is so, then ladies should probably stop working now. This does not speak well about the female gender, because that is why people just tend to, you know, commercialize and see people as, you know, transactions. How can you go and meet a man, you enjoy something, the man enjoyed it, you expect him to buy you a Lamborghini? Come on now. Does he want to marry you? Doesn't he have family members? If you have a brother who will give, no matter how rich he is, and who will buy Lamborghini for a lady just because he had the one night stand with her, how would you feel about that? After all, David don't raise money the other time, but 250 million, and he gave it to charity. That over 300 million naira for that Lamborghini is enough for him to give to charity. People are suffering now. Not you who wear skimpy dress, wear bikini, showing breast and pants and everything, showing everything. You now think that, and you kept saying that you went to USA, you have other boyfriends. Are they buying Lamborghini for you? They buy Lamborghini for you, now your life be like, come on, get out of this place. Ooh la la. This is nonsense. You know? And then finally, let's look at the P-Square family. The P-Square family of recent, Jude Okoye was invited, arrested and detained by EFCC over what? That he opened fake accounts, not side entertainment, because the brother, when they were together, the three of them, the two brothers and their manager Jude Okoye, they had an account called the Northside Music. So when they were having their issues, he now opened the Northside Entertainment. So money was coming there, and he and his brother Paul were busy sharing the money, and this cut Peter out of it, because they said that Peter was getting some royalties that probably wasn't coming to them from the accounts that Jude gave and the one that Peter gave. But now Peter had already said that the case had been at the EFCC, and the EFCC has come to arrest him. I don't want to talk for family matter, but I know that what goes around comes around. I remember how they bullied Peter that time, telling him, why did he marry a Yoruba woman? That's what we are fighting. We are fighting for the Igbos. How can you now be telling, though, of course, I know you people are from, I think, yeah, Igbo now. I don't know how you now tell somebody why should you go and marry Yoruba, that blood is thicker than water. And Peter now said, oh, so the family he married, they are what? They are water, and then his twin brother and his biological brother are the blood. That's bullshit. You know, so in the end, the case is in court. Whatever comes out of it, I don't know. But I just know that what goes around comes around. You shouldn't bully your brother into doing what you want him to do in terms of marital situation. Even look at it now. The so-called poor who was against Peter, the own wife don't want to leave her now. And what did they talk to do? They say, bless the knack house here. You are the knack house here. Now you want to tell your brother how you go marry. And your brother is busy having a beautiful life because he's married to a lady who is about more than 7 years older than him. That's not good enough. So those are the three things I have to discuss with you. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. I remain your boy, Ernest Okoye. Until we see again, signing out. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment also.